What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back with another video. This video is under the Fair Use Act, and the Fair Use Act is in the description box of the video as well as the About Me section of the platform. The Fair Use Act is used to educate you guys on what we are covering on this particular platform. Please keep in mind that this video and all my videos are allegedly as well as educational purposes only. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like this is going to be a heck of a weekend. I see Claressa Shields is in the gym, I guess, getting set for her fight. She hasn't announced yet, but I feel like, they're going to play it close to the end, only because so much is going on. And I'm sure she know that people plan on boycotting and, showing up and protesting outside, allegedly. And I'm sure people have notified her that they've been getting emails and calls and all this the whole while she's on vacation, explaining the importance it is of other people's safety when she's not only in the ring but about out the ring. I mean, you put it out here, you thought it was funny, you wanted to be trolling people, you wanted to tell somebody get they look back and all this and that. No. I want to say this, and this is, I feel like Nia the Goat, as her friend or ex-friend or whatever the case, even friends at some point have to have principles and morals, right? And I feel like a long time ago, she should have left that situation. Because, I mean, if you're not for it, you're not for it. That's my opinion. But looks like Nia the Goat is going to be releasing something tomorrow. It's going to be releasing her new diss track. And I believe it's off Remy's beat, Conceited. And she's actually standing in front of, you can't make this up, the street that was named after Claressa. So she's going to be standing next to Claressa Shields Street in her hometown that was named after her. And she's going to be releasing her new diss track. And so I don't know what else could go wrong. I don't know what else to go wrong. The crazy thing is, I gotta excuse my stomach. The crazy thing is this. I thought they was gonna go on vacation, come back, and I feel like they already had dropped enough pictures. Everybody had saw what kind of good time they had and all these different kind of things. And then when Remy and Max and them dropped their joint, Claressa felt the need to drop a picture of her and Papoose looking crazy in love, on vacation, to try to one up Rem. Like, why though? I just don't understand. If you really feel like you have the man, why are you competing with her? Of course she's gonna say stuff. She's the wife. Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't any wife say something? The fact that he still has belongings over there should make you feel bad after all these years. Bad in a way till you saying that's enough. Like, what's going on? Why do you still have things going over there? You plan on going back over there? Like, there should be some conversations had. Definitely. Now, I'm curious as to what this whole Nia the Goat music is going to be about. Again, I mean, Sean Claressa fell out, but then it come to find out she's been doing things and had a battery in her back and doing things to Deja and everything. Like, come on. Like, when is enough is enough? Like, you don't realize that your career is it's looking like, do you even want to box at this point? Then you posted up saying you preparing to possibly knock some teeth out. Some mess. Like, what's all that for? You gonna tell people that that's fight talk? No, that's angry talk because you can't say nothing to Papoose wife. This is what she do. This is what she do for a living. Put life on bars. Get in the booth. You said you was dropping more music. You haven't dropped more music. You haven't told anybody else about another fight. I get you going through. I get you feeling the way. But isn't it expected considering the situation or no? I just think you should. I wouldn't care where he go. He wouldn't be coming to my house. Cause why you still got stuff over there? Are you planning on going over there? Are you planning on going back over there? You got to be going over there. You have to have plans to go over there. Because if she's still saving your stuff and it ain't in the garbage, apparently you said you're gonna pick it up at X, Y, Z amount of time, or give me some time or something. 2 years is more than enough time to have picked up his clothes. Since that's what y'all want to make us believe how long it's been, allegedly. Like, that's just crazy. Mm-mm-mm. And you can't say nothing, allegedly? Like, you would sign an NDA that you can't speak, you can't defend yourself, or nothing? Like, come on. Even you gotta have more sense than that, Claressa. Like, you would let him convince you to sign something. Did you make him sign something? I'm just curious. Might be something to think about. And as an artist, there's insurance and things that have to be had. Everybody know that. But even when Biggie and Tupac and them, we talking millions in insurance. Girl, I say run. I don't know what could happen with the Wayne record contract. Maybe they'll just get rid of her because of all that's going on. And then she could take it as a blessing and get a fresh start and get away from the whole situation. I don't know. But I just feel like, I don't know, she's going to just take whatever come with it. And I think Papoose is wrong for even keeping her in this position, because why isn't he doing what he need to do? Even if things is held up in court, okay. But why is your stuff there? Why do you still have belongings there? Is it because you don't want the little one to really feel like you're gone? Like, you think she don't know that by now? That you're not coming back to live? And that's crazy. Like, you would... Mm-mm-mm. Have you even had a conversation with her about what's going on? You're just going to go over there like it's nothing. You're just going to allow all this chaos to be all over the internet. And that's not saying like other people ain't been through stuff. Thank God this internet stuff wasn't going on. But even without the internet, like, nobody's doing all that and to no wife. Even if you pass or bump heads or whatever. Like, man, I don't know. But I just feel like at least go get his stuff. He would go, like, yeah, that should be the question. Why haven't you moved in? If you say you love me. Not that I'm saying he should, because he's married. I don't think so. But why haven't you at least put your things in storage? Why haven't you put them at your mom's house? Why are they still over there? I mean, these would be some questions I would certainly want to know. Anyway, what do y'all think about Nia the Goat getting ready to drop this single, Standing on Claressa Street? And how do you guys feel about Remy just putting it all out there and being done? And what do you think Claressa endgame is? Do you guys think that she really need to tug on Pap? Like, why are you still having things over there unless you plan on going back over there? Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Love on those that love on you, and pray for the world.